Hare Krishna. Clearly, I am a talking cat and the cutest spiritual mentor in the world. My name is Khirchor Gopinath, short for Prabhuji. Do you know that Krishna or God has started 4 different academies to teach the knowledge of scriptures like Bhagavad Gita? This is today's flowchart. To teach the knowledge of scriptures, God or Krishna started 4 sampradayas or authorized academies. What does it mean? Let me explain. We are all suffering in the material world, and God does not like that. He does not want us to suffer. So God makes arrangements to call us back home, back to Godhead, where we will never suffer again. For that, He gives manual to spiritual life in the form of Vedic scriptures like Bhagavad Gita. But Vedic scriptures are not easy to understand. And to solve this, Krishna or God gives this knowledge of scriptures to 4 very great personalities. Who are they? One is Lord Brahma. Second is the goddess of fortune, Mother Lakshmi. And then he also gives the same knowledge to Lord Shiva, and also the 4 great sages called the Kumaras, headed by Sanat Kumar. Of course, they are 4 sages, but because they are all together, so they are considered one party. So Krishna or God, as the creator of the universe, first gives this knowledge to these 4 personalities. Now, what do these personalities do? They pass down the same exact knowledge to their disciples, the next generation. And then what do? They also pass down the knowledge exactly as it is to their disciples. And then they pass down to their disciple, and then to their disciple. And thus, 4 chains of disciplic successions are formed. These 4 chains of disciplic successions are found even today in India. And the teachers who teach this knowledge are called gurus. So the first guru of all these 4 academies is Krishna or God himself. So although Vedic scriptures like Bhagavad Gita are very difficult to understand, we can easily understand them just by following any of these 4 authorized sampradayas started by the creator of the world himself. Thereby, we can go back home, back to Godhead, where we will never suffer again. Okay, now some curious minds will ask, Prabhuji, why are these 4 academies called authorized? What is so special about them that they are authorized? So let me give you an analogy. Just like when the government wants to make doctors, it makes authorized institutions called universities, and authorized teachers called professors, and authorized books to teach from. Is it not? Similarly, when God wants to give this knowledge, He makes authorized institutions called paramparas or sampradaya, and authorized professors called gurus, and authorized books called the scriptures like Bhagavad Gita. They are authorized by God or Krishna himself. Therefore, they are authorized. And because Krishna, the creator of the world, is the original spiritual master of these 4 sampradayas, therefore they are authorized. This is also confirmed in the scriptures. Sri Brahma Rudra Sanaka Vaishnava Chitipavana Chatvaraste Kalau Bhavya Yutkale Purushottamat. This verse is from Padma Purana. Translation: the founders of these 4 Vaishnava Sampradayas are Lakshmi or Sri, Brahma, Rudra and Sanak Rishi, and the Acharyas of these Kali age who follow their line will appear in the holy city of Purushottam, that is Jagannath Puri, in Utkal, that is Odisha. Okay, now you will say, Prabhuji, we accept that it is authorized, but then what are the names of these 4 paramparas? Well, it depends on who received the knowledge first from Krishna. For example, because it was Brahmaji who received the knowledge first from Krishna, his sampradaya is called Brahma Sampradaya. Similarly, here, first it was Sri or Lakshmiji who received the knowledge first from Krishna. Therefore, her sampradaya is called Sri Sampradaya. Here, Lord Shiva received the knowledge first from Krishna. Therefore, his sampradaya is called Shiva Sampradaya or Rudra Sampradaya. And lastly, because the 4 Kumaras received the knowledge first from Krishna, their sampradaya is called the Kumara Sampradaya. They are not in order, not that one is above another, they are equal. The knowledge in these 4 sampradayas are coming from Krishna, so it is the same. Now, one important thing to note is, just to simplify, I have said that these 4 personalities got knowledge from Krishna. But the fact is that the 4 personalities received knowledge at different times, and Krishna gave this knowledge to them in different forms. And although Krishna's forms may be different, but he is still the same person, God. Okay, now as time passed, many great gurus and acharyas they came in these 4 sampradayas. Like in Brahma Sampradaya, Sri Madhvacharya and Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came. And therefore, Brahma Sampradaya today is also known as Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya or Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. Likewise, in Sri Sampradaya, a great acharya named Sri Ramanujacharya came. Therefore, Sri Sampradaya today is also known as Ramanuja Sampradaya. Likewise, in Rudra Sampradaya, 2 great gurus came called Vishnu Swami and Vallabhacharya. Therefore, Rudra Sampradaya is also known as Vishnu Swami Sampradaya or Vallabha Sampradaya. Similarly, in Kumara Sampradaya, a great acharya named Nimbarkacharya came. Therefore, Kumara Sampradaya is also called Nimbarka Sampradaya or also Nimbaditya Sampradaya. Alright, to summarize, to teach the knowledge of scriptures, Krishna or God started 4 sampradayas or authorized academies. Why are they authorized? They are authorized because God, the creator of the world himself, started them. And what are the names of these 4 sampradayas? They are Brahma Sampradaya, Sri Sampradaya, Rudra Sampradaya and Kumara Sampradaya. And by following these 4 authorized academies, one can go back home, back to Godhead, where you will never ever suffer again. I know you have a lot of questions. Let's discuss them next time. Hare Krishna.